regarding account boosting will find you subject to temporary or permanent suspensions from our game. Well, guess what? If you fucking did that, I wouldn't care. What is going on, guys? It's Rustic here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how Infinity Ward banned people of Infinite Warfare and the latest patch and updates that have come to Infinite Warfare. So let's get straight into it. So as you all may have known, Infinity Ward did ban everyone who did the crypto key glitch. And I was one of them, and I did get banned for 48 hours. There were so many people that got banned, and basically the cooldown time, well, not really cooldown, but the timer started from when you went on Infinite Warfare for the 48 hours to start going down. But what I did, I waited 48 hours before I hopped on, and basically I got on and it said I was banned for 48 hours. So you did have to actually hop on for the ban to start, and yeah. So that's not the only thing they did. They also took away the people who did the key glitch. They took away all their salvage and keys. So as you see, all my keys are gone. I had 3,000 left, and yeah, they're all gone. And I also had 20,000 salvage, and that is also all gone. But it doesn't matter too much because my guns are still here, so that's pretty cool. I do have the snipers still, which oh, here they are. Which were like the main reason I did the key glitch, was to get the snipers, just because I love sniping so much. So I still do have the Harbinger and the Big Brother, which were the two I basically wanted. So it's not too big of a pain for me. It does suck that I lost 3,000 keys, but I can handle it. So that's basically all I've got to say about the ban side of this video. If you're someone who did get banned, well, yeah, that sucks for you because you lost your salvage and keys, even if some of it was legit. Like, I reckon I had 300 keys which were legit, and at least like 6,000 salvage, but that all went as well, so it's a bit of a pain, but it's alright. So let's get straight into what they have updated. So first off, I might start talking about the general fixes. I do just have some gameplay going in the background here. Okay, so I will start off with the general fixes. It's basically just like small things that they've fixed, like they've fixed the Mad Hacks taunt in the winner's circle, and they've also fixed the Diamond, Solar, Slime, and Black Sky camos when they're glowing when you use the Type 2 Akimbo, and they've also fixed camos not applying correctly to the Karma. So basically, the rest of the general fixes you can search up. I will leave a link in the description, but it's like stuff like when being killed by a de-automizer strike, players would see blank icon in the kill cam where they should see the last weapon they were killed by. That has been fixed, and like small things like that, like bugs and little patches. So I'll get into the Codcaster section. They've moved the objective status to the top of the screen, so that's pretty good. They've also made some size adjustments to the minimap, which is also pretty good. This is just on Codcaster, so they haven't changed like the in-game minimap at all. They've added the boost meter to the in-game HUD when casting, and they've also increased the character limit for team identity to 12. There's a few more things that they did change about the Codcaster, but you'll also find that in the link that I've placed in the description. So I'll just talk about what they've changed in zombies in Spaceland. So they've done just some various bug fixes and select epic weapons that weren't working properly in Pack Punch. They've been fixed, so that's good now. There's no more like glitches as for now. There will be more in the future, but hopefully they just fix them when they come out. So that's all the patches, and now for what they've added to the game. So what I talked about before were just the patches, but now there's this. There's fucking Mark II collection. These guns are exactly the same variants as they are with the normal guns. So it's just legit, basically the same guns. I don't know why they've done that. It's just 15% extra XP per kill, which is a tiny bit. It will help you level up fast. I don't really see a point in them adding Mark II collection. Like 15% extra per kill, that is all you get from them. I think they just wanted to add them so people do buy more supply drops so they get more money, because people do want all the weapons, and I guess people buy supply drops to try get all of these, which I don't really know why when they can just get all of these ones and there's no difference really between the Mark II and the Prototype Lab. You may be thinking, it's not really bad that they just added more weapons, at least they didn't add other shit. Well, guess what? They added fucking 100 camos. Look at all this. They've added 100 camos. Some of them are probably just a red gun, like just a one color gun. They've probably not even like a good camo, like this quick send shit. There's probably like multiple of them down here, just like one blue and maybe like a green one here. It's just all the same pattern, just like a different color and shit. So they've added 100 camos. That's really fucking terrible. It's gonna make it so hard to get all the shit we want from the supply drops. Once again, they've just added this so people do buy more supply drops through COD points. So that's just a fucking dick move, Infinity Ward. But going to accessories, they have added, I reckon, about 30 or some shit like that. And that's just shit as well. Like, why the fuck would you do that, Infinity Ward? You've just like messed up the whole supply drop system by doing this. Like in Black Ops 3, I guess it was alright. It wasn't too bad. But in this, you've just fucked it up by adding all tons of shit. How are we meant to get the Harbinger when you guys have added like fucking 100 camos and like 30 accessories? How are we meant to get the guns we want when all we're going to get is camos because there are so fucking many of them? They've just messed up the whole supply drop system. So I think Infinity Ward, Activision, whoever, I think they've messed it up a bit. Like, come on guys, it didn't have to be this bad, but adding all these camos, adding this update basically, has made the game even worse. You did not have to add 100 camos. What is the point in having 100 camos? So here's the new prototype weapons. They're saying, the Quartermaster is now restocked with a brand new assortment of weapons and customization loot, featuring 3 new epic prototype weapons. So that's alright. That's alright that they've had new prototype weapons and all new MK2 or whatever shit it is weapon prototypes. Like, that was not needed. Fuck you. Now there are even more ways to wreak havoc, while a unique array of weapon camos. Fuck you, 100 camos. Accessories. Fuck you, 30 accessories. And rig helmets are here to help you redefine your unique style. Just think about it now. If they're adding 100 now, they're gonna add fucking 1,000. They're gonna add tens of thousands. They're just gonna fuck us over. Your account has been adjusted. We have determined that your account has gained access keys and salvage via cheats, exploits, or other actions. Your keys and salvage counts have been reset to 0 and your account was inactive for at least 48 hours while the reset took place. This action intends to help maintain gameplay balance while aiming to support parity to support parity? I'll just say parity amongst all players. Additional violations of security and enforcement policies regarding account boosting will find you subject to temporary or permanent suspensions from our game. Well, guess what? If you fucking did that, I wouldn't care. Please visit the Activision support site for further information about these offences. So back to what I said before, this action intends to help maintain gameplay balance. You know what fucking doesn't maintain gameplay balance? When you add shit to the supply drops, which makes it you have to buy to win. That's not maintaining fucking gameplay balance, is it? You're adding guns that only people can get if they buy COD points, basically. And these guns are better than all the other guns. And guess what? That is not fucking maintaining the gameplay balance. I'm gonna get all the keys I fucking want. I'll exploit all the glitches. So you fucking click that subscribe button right now if you want to get these glitches and take down Infinite Warfare. Let's make the bankrupt, because just fuck it. Fuck it, man. They've treated us like shit and they think we're just peasants and all they want is money. So if you do want me to keep you updated on all the glitches that do come out on Infinite Warfare, just hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, And if you see a video coming up saying some shit like, "or unlimited free keys," and it was posted by me, well, fucking click on that straight away, because you will be racking the keys like there's no tomorrow. So I think that's going to wrap up the video for today. Infinite Warfare shit, I'm Rustic, and I'm out. See ya.